4:45, let's get over to Alexander. Yeah, we couldn't have had more gorgeous weather for those festivals.
I know, we get these long stretches of almost perfect weather this time of year in the New Orleans area. And then, of course, we also get some strong spring thunderstorms, and that's the case this week. Today looking good, but look at this pretty dramatic scene. We have those clouds developing very close to the surface. You can see the skyline showing the skyscrapers and high rises kind of moving up or kind of appearing to poke up through the clouds here in New Orleans. 63 degrees. Here are current temperatures. And when we look at our visibility, it's pretty low. Kenner down to just an eighth of a mile. So that's very low on the roadways. That's certainly enough to want to slow down, leave lots of space. Remember, wherever you're commuting from today in front of you, because the nature of this kind of fog will be kind of patchy. It's not widespread. You can see Slidell, perfect visibility. Then you cross and you get to the lakefront, 3/4 mile visibility. This is a 1/4 mile at Belchase, Galliano, and Homa. All of this, Gonzales Reserve, Kenner, this is all where it's at the level where it's pretty difficult to drive. So just keep that in mind this morning. Getting into our fog cast, looking ahead over the next couple of hours, things certainly improve by about 9 a.m. because our temperatures will be quickly moving up, and that will eliminate our fog potential as we move into the mid and late morning. But just a big heads up for morning commuters. It looks like we'll have that patchy fog that could be a concern. Remember to just use your low beam regular headlights, not your brights and fog. Lots of space again between you and the car ahead of you on the roads. Nice and warm weather does continue though today and then into tomorrow and even into Wednesday. During the day it will be windy, and the severe risk that we've been talking about will not come until the second part of Wednesday. I'll show you more in a second. First, though, today's planner, really nice after we get through the morning fog, 77 or so for lunchtime, highs in the lower 80s, and an evening in the 70s. Satellite and radar really quiet. We just have high pressure shifting to the east. But here is the severe risk, and not for today or tomorrow, but for Wednesday, and a big bullseye around Jackson, Mississippi. Now notice that where we are, we're not quite as high a risk as last week when we had that system with 2 tornadoes confirmed across our area, both in Lacombe and in the West Bank, New Orleans East and Arabi spots. But we are going to be a level lower, it looks like, for most of our area, and then a level 3 out of 5 for Bogalusa and northern Washington and Tangipahoa parishes and Pearl River County in Mississippi. The big thing this week will be probably damaging wind with a little bit of a lower threat for tornadoes, but the threat is still there. Not as much of a threat for hail, besides maybe just some small hail, and flooding because it will be moving fast, 1 to 2 inches. Here's the upper pattern with a big dip in the jet stream, or really that trough of low pressure, bringing that severe risk at the base of the trough. So as we move into Wednesday, windy conditions, 84 for the high, and in the afternoon and evening, that line of storms moving in quickly. More updates will be coming. April?